Phong.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, all right. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Yes, I'm good. Okay, so what do you often do in your free time?
In free time, I often
Mhm.
do play game, sleep, and sleep.
Play game and sleep. Yes, so chills, right? So, all right. So, do you play sport?
Yes,
Yes, all right. So, what kind of sport do you play?
I playing football.
You
Football
play football, right? So, who do you play football with?
with my friend.
Friends. Do you play football with your family?
Yes,
Ah,
I play football with my father.
your dad, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, all right. So to talk about your friends, do you have so many friends at school?
Um.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, all right. So can you name some of your best friends?
Chân Quyệt.
Okay. So do you play with any girls at school? With the girls?
Um. Yes.
Yes, all right. So are they your classmates or from another class?
I am great. SC
Okay.
class.
You said that, all right? You play with some girls, all right? So are they your classmates or are they from another class?
Um. A girl from in with me with me class.
All right. So the girls are from other class, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So all right. So now let's go with the story Way to the Heaven. So let's retell a part of the story Way to the Heaven. Let's go.
Way to the heaven.
Hmm.
Once upon a time, there was a flying goldfish named Tony. He could only fly into the sky once a year. One day, the weather was extremely harsh. He decided to swim in the pool.
Hmm.
However, he was captured by Anthony. He begged Anthony to spare his life. Tony says, "Please forgive me, and I will give you happiness." Anthony did not understand what he says. Tony wanted to make a fish hot.
Yes, very good job. Okay, so now let's go to the mini story. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So he could only fly into the sky once a year. Ooh.
Ooh.
So what could Tony only do once a year?
Fly into the sky once a year.
Where could Tony only fly into?
Once a year.
How? No, where?
Into the sky.
Yeah,
In
into
the
the sky.
sky.
So how many times could Tony fly to the sky?
Once once a year.
Yes, very good job. One day the weather was extremely harsh. Ooh.
Ooh.
So what was extremely harsh?
The weather
How was the weather?
was extremely harsh.
How harsh was the weather?
Extremely.
Okay, so when was the weather extremely harsh?
One day.
Okay, so he decided to swim in the pool, right?
Ooh.
So where did Tony decide to swim?
In the pool.
What did Tony decide to do?
Decide to swim.
Yes, very good job. So why did Tony decide to swim in the pool?
Because the weather was extremely harsh.
Yeah, very good job. Right. So when Tony swam in the pool, okay, what happened with him?
Uh, he was captured by Anthony.
Yes, very good job. So he begged Anthony to spare his life.
Ooh.
So whose life did Tony beg Anthony to spare?
Tony.
Yeah, Tony's life. Very good job.
Only
So
life.
what did Tony beg Anthony to do?
To spare his life.
Very good job. Tony said, please forgive me and I will give you happiness.
Ooh.
What will Tony give Anthony?
Give Anthony happiness.
In order to have happiness from Tony, what should Anthony do?
Anthony did not understand.
No. Listen again. In order to have happiness, to have the happiness from Tony, what should Anthony do?
Anthony should to spare his life.
Yes, spare his life or forgive him, right? Okay, so what did Tony want Anthony do?
Tony give Anthony happiness.
Listen again. What did Tony want Anthony do? He want
Anthony to spare his life.
Yeah, to spare his life or to forgive him, right? Okay, so Anthony did not understand what he said. Ooh. So why did Anthony not understand what he said?
Because Tony is a goldfish.
Because Anthony was the human and Tony was the goldfish, right? So he wanted to make a fish hot pot.
Ooh.
So what did Anthony want to make?
Make a fish hot pot.
Yes. So what kind of hot pot did Anthony want to make?
Fish hot pot.
Yeah, fish hot pot. So would Anthony use a baby shark to make a fish hot pot?
No.
Who would Anthony use to make a fish hot pot?
Tony.
Tony, the goldfish, right? Yes, very good job. Okay, so that's the end of your mini test today. You did very well. Good job.